I'm back, bitches. Alright, hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm back. I haven't recorded a gameplay in about, 3 weeks. But the last video you saw was me getting my diploma. That was supposed to be the start of this video, but it went on for so long, and I started talking as my ADHD brain does. And going off on tangents and making it inspirational. So I'm just going to upload that video by itself, which you guys have already seen. So I hope you guys are ready. I'm ready to play this game. This game was recommended, the game Before Your Eyes. This game was recommended to me by a good friend right here, Landa Lucian. This game was recommended to me by him, good friend, fellow YouTuber, lifelong friend. And yeah, so he was describing this game to me and telling me that he had just played it, and it's only about 2 hours, so he played it all in one sitting, and it was emotional, it was gripping, and it was fun. So I was like, bro, sounds like the perfect game to play on my channel. And he agreed. So we are going to load up this game, Before Your Eyes. It's about a 2-hour game. It's a little indie game, so I hope that you guys enjoy this as much as I'm going to, because I'm sure I will love this game. But let's get right into it. This is a game about blinking. Whoa. Okay. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. When you see a metronome and blink, it will jump forward. This is actually really loud, all this shit. And my camera was just capturing audio, so the audio was absolutely atrocious. Alright. Well, this is a game about blinking. Now I want to add the blink detection, but...
Well, hello there, stranger.
Oh.
Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, nose to look down with.
Oh, shoot.
So we're gonna have to find another way.
So I'm just a block.
See,
basically.
what you'll find is
just a hunk of meat.
You're no longer in your body. Your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
Not really.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. You remember blinking, don't you? That thing you did 30,000 times a day.
Damn, you blink 30,000 times a day?
Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius.
I'm just going to blink whenever I have to blink.
See all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch. That's a better word. Notion? Better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big scary one.
Whoa.
That's where I'm taking you.
Looks like the tower from BioShock.
To be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now, if she's impressed,
This is like
I'll get paid
heaven.
the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A
Okay, so this is like a parable for heaven.
Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good layabouts. Unsatisfactory clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Glad I got that video capture device fucking audio, or this whole shit would have been fucked up.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Okay.
So, just think back. To the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright?
First thing
Every
I
time
can
you
remember.
blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
Oh my god,
Alrighty
I already
then.
know this
I hope he's
fucking
ready for
video
this.
game is gonna
Now,
fuck with
the
me
next
so
time
hard
that you
emotionally.
blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. And just try to enjoy it this time.
Okay. The earliest memory that I have of myself is meeting my brother for the first time after my mom gave birth to him. I was like 5.
We've got a long, beautiful
I think that's
day
the
ahead of
earliest
us.
I can remember.
Why are you smiling like that?
I'm very
You
happy.
must really like it out here, huh?
Oh my god, if you had the eye detection on,
Well, I
you
get
really...
that.
Damn, now I really want the eye detection on. Because I feel this would, like, really make it so much better because I wouldn't want to blink. I'd keep myself from blinking.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree, covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
I know this shit's gonna fuck with me so hard.
Where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it? No.
Hey, there it is. Hey, it's right there. Bruh. I was trying not to blink.
Hey, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We
Oh,
have to
my
make
little
him do this every
baby.
birthday.
That's a great idea. That will really be something. To see how he grows? Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic. Moves that beep.
I didn't blink. I'm gonna quit my eyes so I don't blink.
Battery.
I'm gonna try to click every time that I do actually blink to make it kind of be for real.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Yes.
I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
I got real close to blinking there. Okay, looks like we can't do anything else. Oh.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I'm worried that might have something to do with it.
Dad, please don't drop that towel. My fucking toy is going through the bathtub. Please don't be any weirder and drop that towel. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just blink. Make sure that shit don't happen, okay? Can't stand to look at daddy ass crack, bro.
What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually did blink there, but I'll
That
get
doesn't
over it.
mean he's going to be.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you can tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Hey, mommy. Mommy. Mommy.
Oh,
Mommy.
that's sure a little messy.
Where'd you go, mommy?
Taylor.
Throw.
Hey, we do not throw things
Mommy.
out.
Where you at,
If
mommy?
you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it.
Oh, go.
You know, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
Hey, mommy. Don't talk like yourself, mommy. Don't talk about yourself like that, mommy. Scrapbook. Oh.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me.
What?
He
Oh,
loved
the moon.
music. Fled his home country just to have
The
a chance to
moon.
pursue it.
Oh, for real?
God,
That's
he
crazy.
made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Elv and Beethoven. Her dad looked like Beethoven a little bit.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way up.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached. Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
What's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But
That cat is
while
so
he's
cute.
here, I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet. I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
I love it.
his cat?
Yeah, I just mean For now. Course correcting.
Right. I believe that. I know where this is going.
For now, honey.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Yes, mommy.
Now what about C minor?
I have no idea,
Know how to
mommy.
play that one?
No, I do not, mommy.
Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
A little bit, mommy.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Oh yeah, like this cat. Something's gonna happen to this cat, like something mean.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
I'm sorry, mommy. This is daddy's fault. I forgot the UFC was on. God damn it. It was the Dome, too. Marab beat Sean O'Malley by unanimous decision. Sorry about that.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
Oh, now Daddy is telling me about his life.
Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Oh, she didn't like you, mommy. I mean, Daddy.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go? If you could only go to one.
Ooh. Bright grease.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones. So, yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Imagine this is what the afterlife actually looks like in your final moments of death. Like after you die, they say like your life flashes before your eyes and everything. It replays your life. Imagine it's this shit. God, it's gonna get me crying, dude. I'm not ready for that. I am not ready for that. I am not ready for my family to just be gone. Especially my mom and dad, dude. I'm not ready for that. I'm so fucking close to them. We're all so close, bro. Together and everything. I am not. That's gonna be the worst day of my life. Oh, this game's already got me. Already got me going through it.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure. But, you know, anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean,
I'm not blinking. I'm not
someone
blinking. I'm not
might
blinking.
be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good
That's-
idea. I think that settles it.
That's what he was getting at.
But who's this mysterious woman you're talking about? I hope you're not in love with her.
You know, I really was for a while, but then she revealed herself to be much stupider than I thought.
Richard, what are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
She really is oblivious, huh?
Oh, God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him. home and I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
I feel like something really bad's gonna happen.
It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and
I don't want to hit it again because it's gonna fuck something up. Just blink, 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 blink. Come on, move on to the next. Oh my god. I have to keep hitting it. No, the cat peed on it.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head. Yeah.
Getting better, so I'm definitely getting older.
Cat, no. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
I don't know why the dad was so adamant about keeping it when the wife was allergic to it. At least I wouldn't have kept it.
This is called a metronome.
Yep.
We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Why?
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Sure he will. Uh-oh. This is where something suspicious and weird is going to happen. Oh.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
No, I thought I was actually pretty fucking good on that.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, I don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Al, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much.
I don't know. Something weird is going to happen. Not like scary or evil or anything. But like the mom's going to die or something in like a horrible way. I don't know. Something
Ernie, buddy.
horrible.
Ernie,
Ernie.
Ernie, we need
Oh,
you.
the cat ran away.
God, El, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
I'm trying not to blink.
Ernie! Kid! Come to Papa! I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night?
What's that?
Oh, God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye. That means predators can come up on one side of him he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this seriously. Ernie! Come on, dude!
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on... Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
Sorry, I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Okay, that's funny. That's really witty.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. I really can't have 5 cats around the house. It's just not sustainable.
Put them outside or something. They'll find homes for them.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
What's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it. Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yes. You know, Gallia is of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah. Got those too.
Really expensive, right?
Can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly good.
I don't know why I've had my hand on the keyboard the whole time. We're just clicking. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot. Uh-oh. What the fuck is that noise? Let me put this right here so you get a straight on look at me. So, when I put... Is the cat getting eaten by a coyote? That's exactly what's happening. It's the cat's getting eaten by a coyote. Okay, it was stopped.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on each screw.
Chris said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
And you found the 0.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
Yeah, so it's just, he's coming of age. We're getting older.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Hey, hey. Are we moving?
My house. Not. Fall back, you fool. I'll have your head. I'll feed them to the cat.
I don't know about that.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
Oh, we're actually moving. I don't know about this. I still have like this ominous feeling
Why are you
that
always out
something
here taking
bad is
photos?
gonna happen.
You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
Damn,
Hey, everyone.
I couldn't.
Betty's about to play for us.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Ah, very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
What a shock.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
What's up, Mr. Isaac?
The class will be broken up
Hey,
in
you.
Oh, Chloe
On your desk, I wrote you some.
from across the street. What's this? What's that say? Something. We're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each
This
other.
is a quote.
Do not talk
I
to
want
me
each of you to
ever.
write it down.
Love,
Not
Chloe.
doodle on the sidelines, not stare off in.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
Okay. Now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, Chloe. Taking them notes.
Come on, Chloe.
So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If
You broke
we
my
do
no
not
talking rule,
accurate
but
account
I asked you
past,
to, so I guess I'll have to give
embarrass
you it.
ourselves in all sorts of ways.
Damn.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
So that PlayStation?
The little guys are pretty cute, though.
Holy shit, it is a PlayStation.
Oh, the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Consters? Rated E for everyone. A new contestant has approached.
Definitely Queenie next door, but I didn't realize you guys could become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Oh, I have a desk just like this, like a little mini desk that goes over your legs and shit.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use Tickle Stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different stuff.
I'm gonna draw a picture of you
Not
right
me,
now.
though.
Oh.
I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard.
Draw anyway.
Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough. I look so ugly. Ugh.
Is she playing like Pokemon? Pokemon type game.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in
Burton
a town called Burton.
Conservatory
I know
of
it's confusing,
Music.
but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in this sort of
Benjamin.
environment?
Sorry if I was breathing really hard into that mic.
Sorry, it's very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I use.
Taciturn.
I blinked, so I had to click.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
So
Just
she's like
this
forcing her dream
really
onto me or
nice
something?
occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Nah, I'm not gonna crumple it. Actually, try it. Days until audition 30. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
I tried to pick up the phone. I guess I waited too long.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let him talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Man, did I just cause a fight with your parents? I'm sorry, dude, but you should also cherish these moments. My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it, but now I actually miss it a lot. Anyway, so basically across the board, crustacean types perform well against mollusk types. So we gotta be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles. Then, once we get to the trench, we'll be
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is
Mr. Kid. Yes. Look at it.
the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion,
It's after my dad. I'm going to
and the body of a
sneak.
hippopotamus. Though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see,
Want to get
she is
in
ready to
Me
devour
a picture of.
any of the deceased who do
Huh?
not pass judgment. sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic screams
Ew,
right
why
now.
is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
What is she going to do? I couldn't read it.
Slightly worried about having to change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children, but
Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
no, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Mr. Please.
Okay. Yeah, they're fighting and shit. They're about tired of each other. Oh. Oh, she's about to call.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, are you fun to turn the lights off?
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Mom says you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
Oh, shit. I kind of want to sneak out just to see what happens.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T minus now, okay? Chloe, out. You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, who was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab.
Pokemon.
So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever.
It's going to say stay or
You're
leave.
probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I
Oh,
wanted to
stay
talk to you
here.
about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never liked hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways.
Stay here.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
I hope you are like actually still able to perform well.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path.
Can I
wherever
just
it
pass
may
out right
take
here so
you,
give me
okay?
some feel bad points?
All right.
She's gonna be
Maybe
pissed
I
at me.
pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know.
Yeah, you kind of
You
did.
have to find something
kinda
to
did,
focus
Mommy.
on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Damn.
We want him home from
She
school
is
for a while,
forcing me.
just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Ben.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
What's wrong with me?
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? Please?
Are we back outside? With, Chloe?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Play some video games and grind that shit out. Get some more Pokemon. Catch them all, Mom. God, Mom's such a bitch. Well, let me play fucking Pokemon and catch them all. Ah, I see. Honestly, I've been real good at art. I don't know why she wants me to play music. She wants me to do her dream. Guess what, Mom? Fuck off. I am gonna draw for a living.
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see the little thing down there.
No. You mean young Vincent? Well,
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Benjamin Bryn is our name. In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies!
Well, I already did teach. Whoa!
How very wet and fun these are. Very zany. Very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Fuck you.
There you go, Mr. Brin.
Feel each shape.
Oh, you fiend!
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Brin has done here.
What have I done?
See, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
What? Bro, I did that shit in 2 seconds. I just woke up out of my sleep and I was like, hey, yo, saw some shit that I saw while I was tripping on some shrooms last night, and I just wanted to draw it real quick. Like, that's all it was. That was truly all it was.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Huh?
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door.
Okay, so I'm older.
Isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. And one little thing. A birdie told me that Ilva Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Ilva Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Ilva Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
I don't trust this bitch.
Well, look at that. You've crumbled my contract. Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent. But what's talent? Listen, I wish you the best of luck,
I
okay?
gotta throw it at her.
Okay, we're done.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
Clink. Clank.
Ah, this is divine.
Oh.
Please stop. Is that
I think it is.
all places?
Now I wanna know what would happen if you...
Contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich.
Hell yeah.
Oh, but listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career. Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled. Keep rising, Benjamin.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today.
Oh no.
I'm gonna be a little sick for a while.
Mommy.
But really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and
No, I was clicking.
Proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine. Okay? So don't even worry about calling me back. Just let you know. Okay then.
I wasn't clicking the right thing.
I love you.
Mommy, no.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak.
Fuck,
You all know who
dude.
I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here? Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Because I can't. The game won't let me.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Prin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous. You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing. The world has forgotten you, Benjamin. They have moved on. And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her.
Yeah,
Then
I
just
get that.
find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Oh, damn, dude, I get that. I say I understand. I don't know
Whatever
about
you
B,
want.
though.
With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? That's so fascinating, son.
Oh, that looks awesome. Oh. That looks awesome.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us.
Of course she is.
See her in the paint. I can feel her.
I got a shit so bad. Alrighty, I'm back.
Is that
my god,
Oh!
I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
Lifted his mother's work out of obscurity with the creation of this piece. She's now Bro.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
What the fuck?
Now would you look at that?
Oh no, we're back here.
Believe my luck. You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sent your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. Used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists and a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right. The proper composition, if you catch my drift.
Sure.
Forget about it. All right, here we go.
We have to recap everything we just saw.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now,
Oh no, something bad's gonna happen in my life.
As a happy kid or a lonely one?
Oh, I mean, he looks lonely.
his childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
And she sounded
Therefore,
demanding.
As his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
God, my shoulder itches
How about
so
that
bad.
neighbor girl? What was she to you?
Uh-oh.
Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here.
I would say first love.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that
Sounds
moment
right.
forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
Damn.
But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when
This
he
game
was
is beautiful.
12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year.
Damn.
And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time,
saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Be quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You lucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying.
Uh-oh.
I hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls.
I thought so.
They're liar birds.
Huh?
They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, I don't think I lied.
Yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
This looks crazy.
You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Talk about me? Oh.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right.
What the hell?
The rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back, sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
What did I do?
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
What did I lie about?
So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Oh, so we weren't being truthful with how our life went.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
You know, my father once told me.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
That's what I was wondering. Because this was very ominous. And there was the cat getting eaten.
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
Oh, I tried to... Oh, I clicked because I didn't know what was going on. Well, I don't know what that timer's about.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
That's what I thought.
Let's keep going.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane.
It's gonna show us the
I
cat getting
understand
eaten.
about the cat. Let's keep going.
Yep, look at that blood. It's red. Because there were a couple moments like this. There were a couple moments like this where it made us skip it. Uh-oh. This is creepy.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after
The Y isn't in. I say this wasn't one. I think the
Hey,
next
Al,
one.
Would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
I know what it is. It's this part right here. Yep.
We can focus on ensuring staying engaged.
Try to see those back there.
I mean, what's the point?
I gotta keep my eyes
What do you
closed.
mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
This game is beautiful, man.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get?
I guarantee I'm still a
No
kid.
matter how painful it gets.
And I died as a
need
kid.
you to remember.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
I want to see it. I want to see what it all is. Ah, we're writing what he said. We're writing what he was just saying.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Yeah, I for sure died as a kid, bro.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
A little longer, bro. You said 30 minutes.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading aloud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Let's try to see if that worked.
Go in there and tell me love.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. Certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where did you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo.
Oh, man. Oh, no. What the hell?
Oh God, can you hear me? Richard!
That's really loud. Holy shit.
he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard.
Dude, this is so.
Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I
fucked.
just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're avoiding me, or what, but I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to. And it's not that I need your help in history class, you know. I actually never needed your help in history class. And I just pretended because you were clearly really lonely and you had no friends. And it was my New Year's resolution to be nicer to people. So, I just wanted to say that you've reminded me why I wasn't nice to people in the first place. And I wish I never met you. And goodbye forever.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected. And she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you
Dude, this
played
is
summer.
crazy.
Just her little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. Once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
I'm playing B. She's listening.
Bro. I'm just getting sicker and sicker. Ernie? What the hell?
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh.
She's getting more intense.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care
That
to
shit's
visit?
so loud.
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No. What does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad.
Oh no, dude.
But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Oh. Oh, I'm getting slower. Dude, this shit.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Damn, it is so slow.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny. Just close your eyes.
I want to hear what happens.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
This game is so beautiful, dude. I know it's like the third time I've said it, but it really is. In every way, not even just graphically.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Whoa.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Ooh. Oh, I'm a little choked up.
Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. When that chance
Oh, that
I'm gonna prove you
that was such a beautiful fucking game, dude.
why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing. Riptide to raffle tickets, I've got memories.
Oh shit. That was an absolutely beautiful game, dude. That was so worth playing. You know, I don't even know what to say. Just, that was such an awesome game. Great music, great visuals, beautiful game in every aspect, dude. Beautiful in every way possible. Just pacing of the story, graphics, the gameplay. Even though it's just clicks, it was very fun to play. You know. Oh man. Well, that is going to be it for this video. I think I'm going to just upload this all in one video, all in one stretch. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't take life for granted, guys. Don't take life for granted. This game is very eye-opening and very sad. I'm going to be thinking about it all while I'm trying to go to bed. Love everyone. Life's too short for grudges. Life is too short for hate. Love everyone and try your hardest, dude. Don't let anybody put you down. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something. Don't let anybody embarrass you. Just keep living life like it's meant to be lived. Keep living life to the fullest. Live your life the way you want to, so that you can be satisfied with your life. There's a lot of people, too many people, who aren't satisfied at the end of the night with how their life went, you know. And they regret a lot of things. And I feel like that was kind of the theme of this game, is just life. Be thankful for it. Love it. Just says thank you for playing. You are welcome. This was an absolute great game. I recommend this for absolutely everybody. Please play this game. Support this studio. This game was absolutely beautiful and stunning, man. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one, whatever that may be. I am in school and that's going great, but if you guys want any kind of other little indie games like this, I will absolutely play them. I love these kinds of games. They're so fun. If you guys want some horror games, we could definitely play those. Whatever you guys want, let me know in the comments. This game was stunning. This game was absolutely fantastic, and I loved every minute of it. Truly, and I hope you guys did too. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a good morning, evening, noon, or night, whatever time of the day you are watching. I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. And God bless.
I can see my reflection in the moonlight.